Right, press to go live.
Hey guys, welcome to FatNChatty. As always, we are having a fun Sunday as always. So, guys, it's me, your host Louis C, and up to my top left corner, I have.
Jay.
How's it going, bud? You okay?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad.
Yeah.
Enjoying
Well,
this
how's the
lovely
week been for
weather.
you? Yeah, been a bit warm this week, hasn't it?
Just a little, just a little.
Just a little bit. Crikey. Oh, you know what? I'm kind of glad this weekend's over. I hope it cools down because me not handle the heat. Me go pink otherwise.
Lewis Byrne.
Louis Byrne, that's not good for me. No bueno, no
No,
bueno.
I burnt my neck
Anyway,
a little bit the other day. I was out the front doing some work on my mum's bike, but it settled down really quick. I literally will only burn for like an hour and then it like settles down to tan.
yeah, I'm glad you can.
Look, I can't help that I'm blessed.
You're blessed with that lovely auburn skin that goes
Auburn.
ginger.
Yeah.
Yeah, your skin goes ginger. Oh, we got a fun-filled topic related stuff this week, man. So do you want to kick us off with what our first topic is?
It's only something small. We thought we'd add it in here because we've done something similar when we spoke about uh, the confirmed UFO sightings. So there's been a bit of a kick up in the news in the science world because a lot of people think that NASA has discovered a parallel universe. They haven't. um, One news source, I can't remember which one it is, I probably wouldn't name it anyway, but one news source did an article on it saying that a parallel universe has been discovered based on studies that NASA's been doing um, with balloons way above Antarctica. And some matter and particles that they found suggested that there was a parallel universe when there wasn't. Have you done any googling it, Lewis? Because you didn't have a clue what I was talking about when I first
At,
suggested this.
at first, because I was like, what are you talking about? And I was like, oh, that stuff which they sort of then, oh no, it's real, and then it wasn't. Yeah, I know the news source which did it as well. So shame on them, but then they aren't. They're known for notoriously clicking and printing before even actually checking the facts. So,
Yeah.
um,
Well, one of the first experiences I had with this fake news, because I didn't know about it at first, but I saw someone on Twitter. It was quite a famous celebrity. They tweeted, so it's basically a Benjamin Button um, universe because it said that time goes backwards in this parallel universe. And I remember seeing that tweet and was like, "What?" I was like,
that
"What the
makes
fuck is this talking about?" And then later on, I found on the internet it said something about it. So me being intrigued, searched into it more, and I found out that it's not actually true. You go, you look in the right places, and you find your answers.
there's always been theories about like time travel and going backwards. There's the only like theories which sound plausible to me is the black hole theory, as where you go back in time, as well as the vortex sucking it out the future and all that crap. That's the only realization I think there'll be time travel of that caliber. But this whole parallel universe shit, I was like, just ain't true. Uh, parallel un. I mean, it'd be cool because we like comic books, so there's all these stuff about in these parallel universes and comic books about if Batman was a bad guy and Joker was the good person and
Yeah.
all that stuff. It's interesting concepts, but in realistic terms, it's just not morally or conscientiously actually possible.
Yeah, and it's nothing we will ever know about. We just won't know if it is true or not.
No, well, in our lifetime anyway, this is just stuff which is way out of our bounds.
Yeah, like we
I
will
don't
never get
think
this
they'll ever find out
confirmation, so I don't see why people are so hyped about it.
because it's something to do. I mean, nothing. They got nothing else to do at the moment, have they, bud?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So yeah,
Yeah.
we just wanted to
Um.
touch upon that because it is current and it's something we have spoken about before. Space. I fucking love space. I
Yeah.
follow I follow quite a few astronauts on Twitter, and I actually listen to NASA's weekly podcast called Houston. We have a podcast. If anyone's looking for a podcast to listen to, I definitely recommend it.
Jay, that's your next tattoo, mate. You should get. You should
What?
get it. No, you should get it on your forearm, like up on the top side. You can't. Oh God, I did the wrong camera angle. You've got top side there,
Yeah.
like all the planets in our solar system.
God, I don't think my arm's long enough for that. Do you? Remember,
You'd
I'm
have to.
considerably. My
They'd have
arms are
to
quite
be
short.
small. Anyway, I said with that the parallel universes we should create our own one that we'd love to live in. So
Mm.
Jay, can you name me your parallel universe that you would love to live in?
It's a difficult one because obviously there's a few. Everyone has a few different alternatives. You know, there are many things that you'd want. Um, but I'd like a universe where superheroes were real. You know it. You know it, babe. You know it. You, Superheroes are real, and that because it depends what kind of parameters you're looking at. I'd just like for a universe where planet Earth is a lot bigger, less populated, so that I can have a bit more peace and quiet.
Obviously, teleportation has a lot to do with that as well, like fast travel.
No, I don't care about that. I just want a bit of peace and quiet.
No. You just want your own land. You want a 20-acre land with you and Tara, and that's it. Nothing else.
That'll
Like
do.
Bronzy can join in if he wants, but that's about it.
Like, I don't mind people, but it's just at a certain time I want things to be quiet. Like the one of the main reasons I got these new Apple headphones is because they've got noise cancellation, but they're not over the ear,
Yeah.
so I can put them in, and it's just silence. It's amazing. I'm so happy. Money well spent.
Money well spent indeed.
Yeah.
My one, I've said, I dig the superhero bit.
Mm.
I dig it. It'd be my one, but I have a better one.
Okay.
So no deaths. You can't die in this bit. If you die, you respawn.
Mm.
Skyrim.
Okay. Yeah. Skyrim
Skyrim,
universe. I dig it. I dig it.
fully Skyrim universe, full of dragons and all that crap, orcs, everything. It'd just be so fun. I'd just be in my element. I'd be like a level 48,000 by the time
I
I actually yeet.
I respect the drip, Karen. What species would you be though?
I'd be I'm very generic. I'd go for a Breton.
Okay. See, whenever I play
Or maybe
Skyrim, I always play as a Khajiit. But would I want to be a real life walking furry?
do you know what I'd want to be a person from Hammerfell. I'd want to be black.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Complete. Then that's a complete parallel for me because I'm as white can go.
Yeah, that's true. With that Irish you've got in you, Jesus.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure somewhere in the line, there was probably a black person that made love to like my great grandmother or great granddaddy.
Well, you should do one of those DNA things.
You said that we were going to do that at some point. That'd be interesting. There.
I've done mine. You get yours done, and we can do it. I've got mine, man. Mine's boring as shit.
We'll talk about that on another point. That'd be a
Yeah.
good topic to do. So let's go. And has you got any more else to say about the Majiggy, the parallel universe?
What about like what our ideal one would be? Have you seen the program called Upload?
No, you have to explain to me, mate.
It's on Amazon Prime, and basically what it is when you die, you get uploaded to the internet, and you live in your sort of like dream hotel. Like I haven't watched it. I've heard a lot about it though. I think it's a really cool concept. Like you die and then your body in your life just gets uploaded on into the digital world.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna watch it once all my uni work's done. I don't want to get too heavily into a series before I've done my last assignment, but if you've got Amazon Prime, or if not, you can borrow
No,
mine. You can just borrow
okay.
mine then. It is supposed to be really good. But it is a really cool concept, especially when you're talking about like parallel universes, things like that. That would be a universe I would be totally down for.
Just literally like your own hotel, your own space. That you're literally describing your favorite.
Yeah. Well, it's
Oh,
in the case of it's a concept of heaven, but more updated to what we're used to, which is the an online presence. So I think it's really cool. I wish it was real.
hey, you never know. In like 50 years' time, when we're about 80, it might be.
God's just updating heaven. He's he's putting the old hard copy onto the onto the digital interweb. You never
That
know. God might have a computer. We might
yeah.
just be God's version of The Sims. You don't know.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's true. Anyways, let's get into our next topic. So I tasked us with a fun bit where we are going to guess the lyrics. So we're going to go through an easy, a medium, and a hard song. If we get all three of these right, we then have an extremely difficult one, which either of us probably won't get from each other. This is already a hard topic because Jay, what did you say? You struggle with
I've
actual lyrics.
I've done in a quiz. I did something. Well, it was pretty much this, and I was absolutely terrible. I think I'm someone that has to hear it to then know, because then I sing the rest until I get to the chorus, and then I can guess what song it is. But if you're just giving me like one, two snapped lines, it can be difficult.
Definitely.
And especially
Definitely.
considering a lot of the time I know songs, but do I know the name of it? Do I know the artist of it?
No,
No.
you're awful at that.
Yeah. It's just not something that goes into my brain. But I know the song. Like I can sing it well and things like that. I know it. So it's yeah. I don't know if I'll be any good at this, but we'll see.
Okay, Jay, I'll start with the easiest of mine. So this we're not gonna do the choruses because that would give it away way too easily.
I don't know. With my hardest one, did I do the chorus with my hardest one? No, I didn't. I was gonna do it and then I didn't because I was like I might be able to do it because it would help you anyway, but it's fine. I didn't. So no choruses.
Well, if we struggle, we can carry on into the chorus, but then it is sort of like
God, I
uh,
best get the lyrics up for my whole fucking songs then.
yeah. Okay, so I'll start with my first one then.
Yep.
Okay, so here I go. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while she's having a smoke and she's taking a drag. Now
How
I'm
could you put
going
it
to
like
bed.
this? It was only a kiss. It was only a kiss. Brightside, Mr. Brightside.
Yeah, by who?
The Killers.
Yeah, well done.
Yes, I had to dig deep for that knowledge.
It did well though. Did well.
I've
That's
got
1 point for Jay.
boom. Uh, I'm just getting. I'm just doing it in between the guesses because I don't want it to look like I'm cheating.
Yeah.
Um, lyrics. No, not the YouTube, because Lewis will hear it. Dumb, fucking stupid. Cool, I've got the second one. So hit me with your next one.
Have you not? Are you not going to do me your easy one
Oh, I
first?
can do, yeah, yeah. We take it in turns. That's fine by me. That's fine by me. Right.
Easier that way.
She had the sightless eyes, feet telling me no lies. Can't even read my own hand right now. Knocking me out with those American thighs. Would you like it again?
Yeah.
She had the sightless eyes, telling me no lies, knocking me out with those American thighs. There, you've at least got the tempo of the. I gave you it with the tempo. Do you like any more? Any?
Yeah, I have to have more. That's way too.
Oh, even on the easy one, you're gonna kick yourself for this one then.
Yeah, probably.
Because the walls start shaking, the earth was quaking, my mind was aching, and we were making it and you. Then it goes into the chorus. If I give you the chorus, it's going to give it away straight away. Do you really not know?
Say the last bit before the chorus again.
Okay. So the earth was quaking, my mind was aching, and we were making it and you.
I'm gonna have to take an L on that one. I can't get it.
Okay, I'll give you the chorus then, shall I? So
Well,
I'll
I
give
won't
it.
get a point. I won't get a
Yeah.
point for this, but yeah,
So
go
the
on.
earth was quaking, my mind was aching, and we were making it, and you shook me all night long. Yeah, you shook me all night long.
Who's that boy?
Mate, you're gonna be well. That's AC/DC.
Oh, shook me all. Oh yeah, shook me all. I'm not the biggest AC/DC fan though, so I wouldn't
Yeah,
have got that. Is that
but
your
that
easy one?
rock is like our genre. AC/DC is
That's not
atypical
even
rock.
their famous one. If you started singing Thunder, if you did the chorus to Thunderstruck, I would have got that straight away.
AC/DC
Right.
Shook Me All Night Long is a popular one. You're just annoyed because you didn't get it.
No, I don't particularly like that song, so I don't really listen to
Oh,
that
it's
one.
amazing. I'll have to send you a remix of it and some other rock songs. It's fucking awesome. Right, I can get you
Again,
that one then.
you play Thunderstruck, I would have got that.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. So
Just bringing up my next one.
okay. You ready for your second one?
Yep.
This is the intermediate one. For 40 days and 40 nights, the law was on her side. But who can stand when she is in demand, her schemes and plans? Because we danced on the floor in the round. So take my strong advice, just remember to always think twice.
What? I have no fucking idea what you just said to me.
She told me, baby, we danced till 3. Then she looked at me, then showed a photo of my baby, cried his eyes were like mine. Oh no. Because we danced on the floor in the round, baby.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'll don't want to give you too much more, but I'll let you get a point if you do get this next bit.
Okay.
People always told me, be careful what you do, and don't go round breaking young girls' hearts.
Be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts.
It
Is it Michael Jackson?
is, but what's the? Come on, you got to give me the song
Billie
title.
Jean.
That's it.
Yes. Ha
2-0.
I don't know Billie Jean that well. I literally only know like the chorus. Michael Jackson's not one that I listen to that often. I'm surprised I got that.
Yeah, but if I had started doing for 40 days, 40 nights, love was on the side. Yeah, you
Yeah,
get it.
yeah. Oh, that was a difficult one. I'll give you. Yeah, that was. Oh, right. My
Okay.
medium one. I don't know if you'll get this one. I think I've been a bit mean with my ones then. Although you just did Michael Jackson, I don't really listen to it. You might listen to this one, I don't know.
Go on.
So this is the chorus, and it's the chorus because I didn't know how easy it would be to get it from the rest.
Okay.
Okay? So I'm a bitch, I'm a lover, I'm a child, I'm a mother. It's quite an old song, so I listen to it. I don't know.
Is it the Joker by the Steve Miller Band?
No.
It
Do you
just
want
sounds
some
like
more? I don't think any
yeah.
more will help you, to be
Yeah,
honest.
go on, just give me a little bit more.
Do you want me to just give you the whole chorus because you seem quite stuck
Yeah.
anyway? I'm a bitch, I'm a lover, I'm a child, I'm a mother. I'm a sinner, I'm a saint, I do not feel ashamed. I'm your hell, I'm your dream, I am nothing in between. You know you wouldn't want it any other way.
No, I wouldn't. Oh, no.
If you don't know this song, you're gonna have to go listen to it because it's actually a really good song, Lewis. It's really old. I don't know how old it is actually. So you don't. You do you want me to tell you what it is?
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
It's "Bitch" by Meredith Brooks. I'm a bitch, I'm a lover, I'm a child, I'm a mother, I'm a sinner, I'm a saint. I do not feel ashamed. I'm your hell, I'm your dream. I'm
YouTube,
nothing in between. You know you wouldn't want it any. No?
YouTube. If you heard any of that, Jay did that out of tune, so you can't copyright us for that.
Yeah, YouTube's not
Um,
caring that much.
no, exactly. Um, no, I've never heard of Meredith Brooks, so
You are now going to have to go listen to that song, Lewis, because it is actually very good. It's one of my favourites.
after the stream, yeah,
I can
sure.
guarantee your mum has probably listened to it and you know the tune, because I think that's how I came across it. I was going through Spotify and I
No,
heard it and I was like, I recognise this, and it's one that my mum used to listen to, I believe.
no. You've been super mean with these ones. I've been super nice with these.
I
Jesus,
can't help it.
I know how this friendship works now.
Hey, look, my absolute hardest one, the fourth one, that is, if you don't get it, it's going to ruin our friendship completely. I'm telling you that.
When you re-edit this, you got to put in like that surprise. Da, da, da. Um, third, third, I have this song. This is really not a hard song if you love this artist.
Okay.
Okay,
Do I love this artist?
you might do. I'm not actually sure, to be honest.
Okay.
I've seen the world, lit it up as my stage now, channeling angels in a new age now. Hot summer days, rock and roll, the way you played me at your show, and all the ways I got to know your pretty face and electric soul.
What?
I feel like Tara listens to this person as well.
Is it a female or a male?
I'm not going to tell you that. Come on, this isn't 20 questions.
No, just if is it a
I'll,
female or a
I'll,
male? If it's a female, I won't know. I don't listen to
I'll,
a lot of females.
I'll do the chorus.
Okay.
Will you still love me when I'm no longer young and beautiful? Will you still love me when I've got nothing but my aching soul? I know you will. I know you will. I know that you will. Will you still love me when I'm no longer beautiful?
Is this some sort of James Blunt shit or something?
Nope. It's a really great song. And it's from a movie.
One Direction? I have no idea, man. No idea.
Okay, so that was Lana Del Rey, Young and Beautiful.
Yeah, no idea. I don't listen to her.
Have you never listened to that song? It's a brilliant song. It's
No.
from The Great Gatsby.
Oh, okay. I've seen The Great Gatsby. I don't really like the music in it. Don't really listen to Lana Del Rey. I think Tara does a bit, but not loads. Oh my god. Pause 1 second, Lewis, from the game. I have to just show you this cat. Hi, Tara. You see the cat face planted
God,
into the sofa.
yeah. Schnook.
It's the only reason it's quiet. And then the dog is over there with Tara.
Hello, Bronzy. Oh, Bronson.
They're asleep for once.
Wow, that makes a change, doesn't it?
Yeah. Normally they're up and about, making noise, being annoying.
Okay, come on then. Tell me your third song.
Okie dokie. Now I think this one might be really mean. I don't think you know this one at all. we'll see. We'll see. Right. So, you know, it could be a canter if you were just a wee bit less of a wanker.
No,
No?
no.
Well, that's my camera's out of sync. Come on,
Oh,
camera.
okay.
Yours isn't, mine is. Uh,
That's better.
is it? It's not.
I just wanted to mess with you.
Let me. Oh my god, I'm fucking huge. It's still doing it.
It's alright. It'll just be like uh, you know, that audio dialogue that you get in like those foreign films.
Yeah, it's just annoying. Why has it done that? Is it because I moved it over to the bit?
Maybe. Oh, I'm a bit out of sync now as well.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Hang on.
No, you're a bit better now. No, I can see it now. You're a bit better.
No, I'm not.
Still not.
Nope.
It looks okay from my end.
Let's be.
With us, I hope nothing but the best for this channel. We love each and every one of you like our own children. I'm just going to keep
There we go.
rambling on until Jay's sorted out the problem.
We're back on.
Okay, we all good?
Yeah, I'm back in sync. Sorry, guys, we were having major technical issues. But we're back.
Major. Tell me that third chorus, whatever, again.
Right. You know it could be a canter if you were just a wee bit less of a wanker. If you haven't heard this song, which I'm feeling like you haven't, you're gonna have to listen to it, Lewis, because it's actually a really good one. Do you want me to just tell you what it is?
Yeah, you might
It's-
as well.
It's literally called Canter, and it's by Jerry Cinnamon.
I've heard of Jerry Cinnamon, but I've never listened to his stuff.
This is the beginning of the rest of your life. You better start moving like you're running out of time. The realization coming over your mind that it should be a canter if you could just find the answer. You know it could be a canter if you were just a wee bit less of a wanker. More than half the time. It's a Scottish sort of song. Okay.
A wee bit less of a wanker.
It could be a canter if you were just a wee bit less of a wanker. Yeah.
All right, let's just. You know what?
Go.
We've bombed these pretty bad, to be honest. So let's just say the most difficult ones and see if we actually can get them right. I don't think we will, but you know what?
I think you will get my fourth one. It is a song that I know we both know. We used to sing it quite a lot in college. It's going back a bit, so I don't know if you'll remember it straight away. I may remember it.
Okay, well I'll do my one first then, just to get it out of the way. I really don't think you'll get this one. If you do, fair play. That's all I'm saying.
Go on then.
Okay, so I have these lucid dreams where I can't move a thing, thinking of you in my bed. You were my everything, thoughts of a wedding ring. Now I'm just better off dead. I'll do it over again. I didn't want it to end. I watch it blow in the wind. I should have listened to my friends. I did this shit in the past, but I want it to last. You are made out of plastic, fake. I was tangled up in your drastic ways. Who knew evil girls had the prettiest face? You gave me a heart that was full of mistakes. I gave you a heart and you made heart break.
No fucking idea.
You gotta say they're good lyrics though, don't you?
They are very good lyrics, and that's how I know I don't know it.
It's by Juice WRLD, Lucid Dreams.
Never heard of it. I will go and listen to it now, but never heard of it.
He's dead now. He's like R&B like sort of rapper, but he's a really good lad.
Okay.
Go on then. Tell me your last one. Let's see. Let's see.
If you don't get it, I'm gonna be so mad at you.
Oh, I need a point. Man.
Okay. I'm here to use my heart and my hands. Somehow the bruises changed my plans.
Say it again.
You can do it, Lewis. I'm here to use my heart and my hands. Somehow the bruises changed my plans.
Oh my god.
Would you like more lyrics?
I'm gonna have to.
Okay.
50-50. I'm gonna go 50-50.
Okay.
Can I phone a friend?
No, you can't phone a friend. I'll read the first, because that's the pre-chorus. I'll read you the first verse of the song.
Okay.
Head to toe, flesh and bones, should feel whole, but the void, a silent storm. I'm here to use my heart and my hands. Somehow the bruises changed my plans.
Oh my god.
Is it coming to you?
It sounds familiar. Oh,
We
damn it.
fucking loved this song.
Can I get the final verse and don't give me the chorus, give me the final verse.
Okay. Ask myself, what comes next? Will I fly? Will I fall? My silent storm. And then it goes,
Oh
I'm
my
here
god! Yes, I know this one.
to use.
Yes, it's Carl Epson, Silent Storm.
Yes, there we go. Lewis gets a point.
No, yeah, it was from Norway. I think it was 20. I think this was a 2013 entry.
Yeah, 2014. 2014.
2014.
Yeah.
Crikey. Yeah, it was such a good song, but because it was so boring and depressing for some people, it was voted so low. It's like, oh, it's not good. It's not exciting. And it's like, no, it's telling you a story.
Well, 2014 Eurovision Song Contest did have a few somber ones, and it was a nice change from the old glitter song bells shit that usually Eurovision is. So it was very refreshing. And Silent Storm was one of mine and Lewis's absolute favourites.
Hell yeah, it was. I loved that song. Loved it. I still do. It's on my Spotify.
Oh, yeah, same. I've got the Eurovision 2013
Yes!
and 2014 playlists.
Yeah, so do I. Do you know what? I'd like 2015 as well. I think I was
I didn't like that one.
with the. Did you not listen to? Was that the one with the Italians in where it's like the Italian operatic ones?
I think so, yeah.
That was a really good. Yeah, that was a really good one. Yeah. Well, 2-1 to Jay. Well done, Jay. You got 2 right. I got 1. Eventually.
Boom, boom.
He wins this round. We might come back more with this next time. Jay will come back with some easier ones. I'll come back with some harder ones. You never know.
Yeah, we'll mix it up. I'll go for a playlist that me and Lewis share or something. Approved bands that I can use. Some Coldplay shit like that. Snow Patrol.
Oh god, yeah. So we're up to the part of the podcast where we're gonna have a fun little segment with the moderator,
Tara.
with
Come
the
on down.
This part of the podcast is gonna be called Mr. and Mrs. And we're gonna do a couple questions with Jay and Tara. I wish I had like a host voice that I could do, but I can't. I can't seem to think of one. Hey, come on down. So
Why
hello
do I look
there.
really coloured compared to you?
Because I'm really pale.
Look at this.
Oh my
Look
god,
out.
the pigmentation is real.
Oh my god, it looks like we're on 2 separate cameras.
Is it
I know, right?
Oh no,
You're
look.
Oh no, yeah, that's weird.
I don't.
Yeah, you're going pale now.
Your lighting isn't very good there, babe.
So let's. Oh, that's a bit better. Can we just leave it as Tara's a ghost and you're like a tan Greek god?
Yep.
Okay, so we are calling this Mr. and Mrs. and I have a few questions for you guys. Obviously, I know a few bits about you, so this is more people getting to know you guys, but
Can I just say, me and Tara have no idea what's about to happen.
No, we could break up for all we know.
Lewis just said that he was going to do a Mr. and Mrs. couple game thing, and we were just like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
No warning, no.
No, I think you'll find I didn't even agree.
Neither of us agreed.
Well, this could be the make or break of this channel because the moderator does a lot of shit around here, guys.
Yeah.
That you really don't know about. So, anyways,
Yeah,
we're
I
gonna
did.
start, okay, guys? We're gonna start. Let's get this nice and juicy, okay? So, how long have you guys been together?
3 years.
3 years, yeah. Sounds about right to me.
Yeah, we've just had
How
our
did-
3-year anniversary.
3 year, 1 month as of yesterday.
Yes.
Ooh, and what did you do in this lockdown to celebrate?
On the actual day, nothing.
She bought me a hat.
And he bought me some clothes.
And we did it late.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
because we hadn't been paid yet.
We bought these items like a few weeks after.
I got you a card.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't get her a card.
See, I really like getting cards. I think it's really sentimental. Jay hates it.
Shops were shut.
I ordered it offline. It's the cutest thing ever.
Didn't know we were doing cards and the shops were shut.
How was it? Was it Moonpig or Funky Pigeon, Tara?
No, it was Thought.
Thoughtful.
Oh yeah, I know the
They're
one.
really good.
That's
Shout
the
out
one
to
that's
them.
advertised.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
we got each other Valentine's Day cards from there and they both related to boobies.
So what have we learned, Jay? You have to get Tara a card. It doesn't matter about a gift. Just get her a card.
I don't see what the point is. I always end up throwing my cards in the bin.
Yeah, but
No,
it's
you don't.
sentimental.
I save them. All your cards that I bought you are in our memory box under the bed.
They're just it's a waste of a tree, isn't it?
Yeah, well, that's pretty much. It's over anyway once the tree's gone, Jay. Why are you going? Oh, it's a waste of a tree.
Because I
You can't say that now.
Because
You're making it out like I'm not environmentally friendly. I am. I just like the sentiment of a card.
You got Greta Thunberg over there on the right, Tara. Okay, leave her alone.
Greta don't want and no cards.
So, how did you guys first meet?
We met doing a show together. We met when we were doing Cinderella. I can't remember what year it was. It was a long time ago.
It was when we were in college last year, 2014. It would have been.
I was in school.
Why did you have to call me out like that?
Because I had a massive crush on you. You didn't even notice I existed. I had a massive, massive crush on you. To the extent that on the closing night of Cinderella, you used to tell me off because to get through show weeks, I have to drink a lot of energy drinks. Don't I?
Mm.
And Jay always told me off for it. To the extent that I made my mum buy more so that I'd be drinking more. And I would walk round the dressing room deliberately past him because our show place like separates boys and girls because,
No, it doesn't.
well, they used to.
They didn't then. No, we were in the same room.
We were in the same room, but the clothes horse. You were sat with your girlfriend
Yeah.
at the time. So little old 15-year-old me walked round the dressing room, and I remember this vividly to this day. Jay being like, "You shouldn't drink those," and I was like, "Hee."
Cool. Can we play the game now?
Fuck. To be fair, I'll let you off. You were 15, did you just say?
Yeah.
Little giggling schoolgirl.
Yeah, I was.
Can I
really
just say,
nervous.
just for people that are probably wondering, I'm just being like fiddling and rude. We're
We're
sharing
listening.
it to listen to Lewis.
Yeah,
I'm not just
we're
holding
sharing.
headphones up.
Yeah, if there was a way you just took the headphones out, but it'd just be awkward anyway.
Yeah.
But
the microphone's
oh
too
my
close to the
god,
audio.
Tara. Oh.
Right, so come on then, hit us with this couples quiz, whatever thing.
Okay. So, what are you guys hoping for in the future? What are you looking forward to?
In general or together?
Being alive,
Together and in general.
still being alive.
Yeah, you're not going to yeet quite yet, I don't think. So we'll be all right there.
I don't know. I've
What-
been quite annoying during lockdown. She might me.
A kitchen knife might become missing one day.
Mate, she punches me in my sleep.
Not on purpose.
I thought he's just because he snored that you did that, Tara.
No, I just roll him.
Sausage roll.
Yeah,
It
pretty
works.
much.
Yeah,
I am a sausage roll, let's be honest.
you pretty much are. You pretty much are.
A pig in blanket.
Pigs-
Right. What was the question? What do we want? Want to buy a house?
What are you? Yeah.
We're not buying a house, we're buying a caravan.
Because it's cheaper. Not a horrible
They're gonna
caravan,
hit- they're gonna
I'd like to add. A nice caravan.
It's gonna. It's well from what you said to me, it sounded like guys were gonna buy a chalet rather than a camper van or a
Yeah.
caravan.
Not like a caravan that I could put in someone's garden. That's not the sort of thing we want.
A static.
A static caravan that's like the size of a bungalow. So
One
That's-
floor, perfect. Sorted.
that's our first goal. Second goal, we want to get married. Well, we are getting married.
Yeah, we have a
We
date.
have a date. That's all we've got so far. Wedding planning is really hard, actually.
Well, yeah, with the wedding plans, I'm sure you've got a best man somewhere. I think.
I've already asked you, you dickhead.
I know. I just wanted to say it again.
I asked you like a year ago.
That would have been really awkward if he changed his mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Lol, I'm just gonna bring back. Oh God, I can't. I don't want to say names. I'm just gonna bring back Big Chin. He's gonna
Big
be my
Chin.
best man.
Fucking
Don't
big
know who
chin.
that is.
No, you won't do.
You are. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I asked
Okay,
you like last year, mate. I asked you when the World Cup was on.
Okay, so we've got
No,
two
yeah.
things planned. That's all we've got.
Yeah, that sounds about right. No, what you asked me like was, oh yeah, you can do it if you don't fuck it up, and I was like,
Yeah.
dude, don't fuck it up. Don't look at me
Check
like
back
that,
in 2 years,
motherfuckers.
guys. See how angry I got on my wedding day.
Insert footage here.
Mm.
I will do a lovely toast. I can do toasts because I made all of my parents cry at their wedding,
Yeah, good
and
luck.
my brother.
Don't make me cry.
But I'm good at it. I'll get you on an emotional roller coaster. I'll try and not make you
I'm
cry,
an
Tara.
ugly crier. If you make me look ugly on my wedding day, we're gonna fall out.
Right, let's keep this train rolling.
Okay, just a few quick fire questions. So, I'm going to say the question, and I want you straight away to answer it. Who it is? So you either say yourself, or
Or shall we
obviously-
point?
Yeah, point. So, who is the funniest? Okay. Who is more needy? Who is more clumsy? Who's the better cook?
She can't cook.
Cook pasta?
That's a few of the ones. So I'm glad that you're both on the same page there. That was a few of them. Your favourite trait of your partner, Tara. You go first.
He can cook.
She's good at organising.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, I am.
Do I have to keep note of my appointments? Hell no.
I was born to be a secretary.
That's why
We're
we
at
call
my
you the
doctor's and I
moderator.
get a notification on my calendar saying injection next week, and I'm like,
The observational traits, I can dig that. And the final one, since being with Jay, Tara, how have things changed for you as a person as well as in general?
I've grown up.
she's also grown out.
But true, yeah, that's a very good point.
Can I just say, that sounds meaner than it is. When we got together, Tara was underweight and unhealthily skinny.
Yeah.
And me and my mother have fattened her up to a healthy weight. We got together, you were 7 stone.
hmm
She's now a healthy 9.
7 stone, and we got together when I was 17.
Shouldn't be 7 stone at 17.
I don't know how much I weigh now.
9.
I'd say
So
more
it's
than that.
you can say it's changed for the better for you, Tara, being with Jay.
Yes. I've
That
also
you
got
feel
tattoos.
you feel more, and you didn't think you'd have them. You have quite strict parents, don't you?
I used to think they were strict. They don't seem to be as strict as I vividly remember them being.
No, Tara tells her mum she's got nipple piercings, and her mum pulls her top away and goes, "Oh, let me see."
That didn't need to be on the internet.
In a room full of people.
In the same dressing room that we're talking about.
That was
Shout out to
funny.
Susan.
Susan.
Oh my God! Wow. So, same question to you, Jay. How have things changed for you since being with Tara?
Well, life's a bit more organised.
Your room looks much better.
I don't know. I quite liked my decor before with the Pokeball on the
You
wall.
had a tumble dryer
Yeah, yeah.
at the foot of your bed.
I had a tumble dryer because we had nowhere else to put it.
Oh my God! Oh guys, it's been fun. This has been a nice quick fire round of Mr. and Mrs. Maybe we'll do some more. Probably not. But anyway, thank you guys. All right. Thank you for being you. And here's to a few more years of you. And 2022, hit me up.
As long as I don't get
Jay,
yeeted before then, yeah. Right, you can bugger off now.
Alright.
You
Lovely.
having a?
Take-
Hi,
You having a? See you later, Tara. See ya. Bye bye.
Oh, let me turn him down before I put my headphones back on.
Definitely sound.
What?
Oh, it's Broncina. Da 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 da.
Do 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 do.
You right, Bronze? There he is. He's looking.
Hello, Bronson.
You come over.
Bronson.
Oh, we're gonna do the couple game, me and Bronze. No, he's gone.
Yeah.
He's left.
So Bronson, how long have you and Jay been?
3 years. Because the funny thing is, I got a dog in March, and then Tara decided she was going to get with me in April. Funny that. Get a puppy, and all the girls come.
All the girls.
Mrs.
Just-
Steal Your Dog.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm having no part in this, guys. Okay, I didn't mean to cause domestic this game.
It's fine, it's fine. We always have a domestic anyway.
Yeah, it's true. That is true. Anytime we're off camera, after the stream's over, guys, I will only hear Jay and Tara. Oh, you didn't say that. Yes, I did. No, you didn't. Shut up.
Pretty much,
It's
that is
pretty
us.
much like that.
Yeah.
Okay, Jay. We are going to do our usual this week in history. So, do you want to go with your first topic of the history?
Yes, Tara brought this one to my attention just a minute ago. It's a very important one, actually, and very recent, 2017. The 22nd of May was the Manchester Arena bombings.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it is, isn't it? Jesus.
Yeah, it's been a bit forgotten about due to the whole lockdown and everything, but yeah, that was 2017, so not that long ago. Still fresh.
Jesus. That was. I mean, we don't even need to really explain it to most people because it is so current. It's just a horrible thing that happened, man. And I feel for anybody who lost their lives or got seriously injured from that. It's just people can be awful, really can.
Yeah. What other ones did I have? Oh my god, I've lost. Ah, here we go. 1543. So this is going back in time a bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, astronomer Nicholas Copernicus died.
Oh, Copernicus!
Copernicus, yep.
Copernicus, yes.
He was
Great
very...
explorer. Very quite lost in history every now because of other people like Columbus coming along a couple of I think it was like 50 years later or some crap like that. Columbus and then Lewis and Clark 200 years later. Yeah, he's a great astronomer. Did you have you got any notes about him on there?
No. I just wrote
Oh,
down that they died.
All you need to know, guys, is Copernicus is a great one. So look him up if you're interested.
Yeah, this is the thing, Lewis. We give the people a jumping stone. They then go and Google it. That's
We
what
give
we
them
do.
we give them a link. They click the link. There you go.
We encourage people to explore historical knowledge.
18th of May, 2007.
Oh, am I done, am I?
Well, I'm going to let you go next, but
That's fine, carry on then. Just like, not done.
I wanted to get this one out of the way.
Go for it.
Because I feel like you probably got it. In the 18th of May, 2007, Netherlands griller loose in zoo. A 400-pound griller named Bokito escaped from its holding area at Rotterdam Zoo in the Netherlands. An 11-year-old griller climbed out of the enclosure and injured several people before zookeepers were able to evacuate the zoo and sedate him with a dart.
Oh my god.
He didn't actually die, thankfully. They didn't put him down or kill him, or shoot to kill. They just literally sedated him.
Unlike Harambe, God bless his soul.
Yeah, poor Harambe. Poor Harambe. Go on, and I'll let you finish up your one now. I know that
because I didn't have that one actually.
Cool. Well, I didn't want you to.
So I've got two relating to World War II. So I'll go with the chronological order of them. So 1941, the Bismarck sank HMS Hood, and HMS Hood was the pride of the British fleet. You're welcome.
Jesus, yeah. Crikey.
And then 1943, Joseph Mengele joined the research team in Auschwitz. Joseph Mengele was also known as the Angel of Death, and funnily enough, he was never caught. One of the most horrific characters in the whole of the Holocaust, and he fled the country and was, to this day, has never been, was never caught, never put to justice, anything like that. Like, when you read about it and all of, the medical experiments, like the things on twins and stuff like that, they were all done by him. Crazy.
Honestly, if he was at the Nuremberg trials, I'm pretty sure they probably would have sentenced him to death.
Yep, he would have been, yeah. He did absolutely evil things. He injected poison into people's eyeballs. He did this for the basis of research, but they had nothing to do with research. We actually saw the building that he operated out of when we went to Auschwitz.
He's just a horrible human being. I can't imagine how the mood was in that building.
Well, looking at it, it's a very eerie building. Luckily, well, they don't let you go in there and stuff. I wouldn't want to go in there. Oh, no. God, can you imagine the atmosphere?
Oh, it'd be so just... the vibe would be so off.
Anyway, my last point. 1935, the Major League Baseball holds its first night game. So the first ever game at night.
Wow. Is that in sport in general?
No, Major League Baseball. America.
Just Major League Baseball.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it turned into baseball nights, didn't it, at a point? Because baseball, I'd say for the early 30s to 50s was very popular compared to American football now. It was it was American football of its time because they had Babe Ruth.
Yeah. You got some chats, Lewis?
We've got some chats, have we? Okay.
You have, yeah.
What have we got? Who we got? Oh, hi, Al.
She's late.
You missed a few of the topics. You'll have to catch up at another point. So go back on the replay after this is done. We did. Oh my God, we were talking about parallel universes, weren't we, Jay?
Yeah.
We did a guess the lyrics quiz between me and Jay. Jay won. And then we did a Mr. and Mrs. with Jay and his fiance, which was informational. Let's just say that. And now we're just doing this week in history at the moment. Okay, so we're just going to finish that up, and then it's pretty much be over. It will, yes.
Yeah. 7:30.
Okay. 7. Oh, bless you. I know you're at work. You're
Oh,
a good
that's
lad.
fine. If she's working, she's working. That's fine.
Yeah,
Got to do
exactly. You
what
got
you
to
got to
respect
do.
the grind. Respect the grind.
I
Okay,
respect the
so
drip, Karen.
is that is that all of your top
Yep.
history topic?
Yeah.
Cool. 1997, on the 19th of May, Hong Kong's first avian flu victim was died. A 3-year-old boy died in Hong Kong. 18 recorded cases with 6 victims dying. Authorities slaughtered 1.6 million chickens and other domestic fowl in Hong Kong, hoping to prevent the further spread of disease. How times have changed,
Yeah. How times have changed.
and
um,
that was only about 30 years ago.
yeah. Well, the funny thing is, I was on Facebook. I saw a post the other day, and it was a photographer. They had pictures from 1918 when Spanish influenza wreaked havoc on many countries, and it was the same as it is now. Children wearing masks, medical staff, nurses in full gowns. It is the same today as it was in 1918. And this is nothing new. Wearing masks, being cautious. Everyone's kicking up a fuss because it's weird times. But we have to keep doing it now and again, like in 1918. You wouldn't have thought it all the way back then that countries were doing this, but they were.
And that was at a point where they didn't have the medical knowledge or the actual drugs and stuff to fight this. So that was one of the worst. And influenza was one of the worst. It was. I think it was the death rate was 300 million, wasn't it?
Something like that. It was quite bad. Yeah. Um, and you saying that we've got all the knowledge and stuff now. I think we've got all the knowledge and things, and the thing that's holding us back is just
The
stupid
people.
people. Yeah, people not believing
Yeah.
it.
It is what it is at the moment, and it's sad to me, but you know what? Whatever floats people's boats. I mean, if they want to be stupid, be stupid. I'm not going to be.
Yeah, but you think how much better we'd be able to deal with it if people were receptive to the knowledge that is being given by scientists with qualifications and medical staff which know what they're talking about. It's crazy.
It's awful.
Mm.
Yeah. I mean, rant over, guys. We're not going to talk about current topics like that because everybody else fucking talks about it. So
Yeah.
no. I have a positive one. This drew if this was memes were a thing back in the 60s, this would be the #1 meme. I'm telling you right now. Marilyn Monroe on 1962 on the 19th of May performed her rendition of Happy Birthday for the President John F. Kennedy.
Oh yes, an iconic moment in history.
So iconic. For another fun fact of that, the dress that she wore when she sung that to JFK was the dress she wore sheer flesh and coloured with 2,500 sewn rhinestones into it, designed by Jean Louis.
Jesus, that's a lot.
The dress was sold in 1999 at an auction in New York. Can you guess how much money that dress got sold for?
$1 million.
Yeah, just about $1.26 million.
Jesus, that's a lot for a dress.
I'm
in the wrong business. I'm gonna whack out my sewing machine from under the bed, get sewing,
get
on
some
this.
rhinestones on. It was just that just shows how iconic that was in history. The fact that it did 1.25 million for that.
Absolutely crazy.
Absolutely crazy. Oh, here's one. So I've got the 21st of May, 1950. Unusual tornado, southern England. In 1950, violent storms and tornadoes devastate southern England, causing damages to property around London. A tornado touched down in late afternoon in Lingslade, Buckinghamshire. The tornado travelled about 66 miles and remains the longest trail on record for a tornado in England, leaving hundreds of roofs damaged in its path and lifting cars, cattle, and horses.
Jesus. I will say one thing though. Is London really the south?
Do you know what? I say this to people up in Brum. It's not the south. Well, when Brummies say, "Oh, you from London, are you?" And I'm like, "No, I'm from the south. London's not south."
No, to us at the very very south in Portsmouth, the only way you can get any more southern is the Isle of Wight. It's just London is its own thing. It's not southeast, southwest, south, anything like that. It's just London. It's not the
Yep.
south. It's very far from it. It's different. It's completely different.
It drives me mad when people say it. It's because to us from the south coast, it's really annoying when they bunch us in with London. We're not from London.
No, we are from the coast. We are the coastal boys.
We that's our new YouTube channel called Coastal Boys Gaming Channel.
We are the South Coast boys.
We're South Coast boys.
Boys.
Anyways, kind of surprised you don't have this one, Jay. In 1934, on the 23rd of May, USA, Bonnie Parker and Clyde Barrow. Bank robbers Bonnie and Clyde were ambushed and gunned down with over 100 rounds of ammunition by police in Black Lake, Louisiana.
Oh, yeah, no, I didn't have that one. I don't know why I wasn't told that one. But yeah.
You're
Fair
told that one by the moderator.
By the moderator? No, I go on a we go on different websites for our things, which is good. It does mean that we get different things,
Yeah,
and
different things.
yeah, it means that we're not both having the same information. Because I'm learning still, you're learning still. It's good. It's good.
It's good that we learn. I mean, it's good that it's just good. My final one is the 24th of May, 1974. USA Nixon and David Frost interview. In 1974, Nixon had been interviewed on TV chat shows by David Frost and has defended the right that the president, within its rights to order phone taping and burglaries in the interests of public safety, and has justified the use in these in the Watergate scandal. So this happened. This infamous interview happened after, in between the Watergate scandal of Nixon. Nixon was the only president in history who resigned, and it was good reason why he resigned, for the phone taping that he was doing.
Yeah.
It was very controversial, and people broke into
Uh-oh.
interview. It was certainly probably one of the most infamous interviews in history.
You cut out a little bit there, but we got the end bit. We got the gist of it. I panicked
That's
then.
fine.
You went for quite a bit. I was sat here like... So, a bit of context, guys. Me and Lewis tried streaming on Friday on my Twitch stream account, and BT were having major internet issues. So Lewis kept dropping in and out, and it was just ridiculous. So now we keep getting conscious that it's happening again. It's a little bit bad today. It's not as bad as it was. Like, you keep cutting in. Yeah, you keep cutting out here and there. But my God, on Friday it was a nightmare.
Oh, it was awful. We were supposed to be like playing the game. We only got, I think, not even 5 minutes of gameplay.
Yeah, we had to call it quits at the end.
Yeah, I got so angry because it was a long day for me anyway, and I was just like, I just want to play my games with my dude, and I can't do it. For God's sake. Anyways, all you need to know right now is Jay's internet speed is up here. Mine is not here, but It's not even in the picture frame. That's how low it is.
Mine is 111 megabytes per second. Lewis's is 10.65 megabytes per second. That is a very big difference. Mine's only really good because my computer is plugged in directly through an Ethernet. Lewis is on a laptop via Wi-Fi. So I think we've got to look into some internet connection things for you, buddy. And then
Or
we'll be
I
Gucci.
just get my own internet provider. Bunham.
Yeah.
Either way. Yeah, so that's our topics. We have our final exit part, as we always do. It's called Mail of the Week.
Attractive.
Jay, tell me yours.
My meal of the week, we actually had it for dinner tonight, so a lovely roast dinner, but the original plan was to have beef roast. But I went to Morrison's, not one bit of beef. No beef at all. So I had to get a gammon. So last minute today, I did a honey, maple syrup, mustard glaze on it, and it was amazing. So that's my meal of the week.
I bet that watered in your mouth.
Oh.
I bet you salivated on it.
I cooked it at 190 for an hour and a half. It's juicy, it's moist. Oh, mwah. My mum was very impressed. She loved it. And we've got some left for sandwiches. Holla!
Holla! What have I got? My meal of the week is a nice, just plain baguette. I love
baguette. The amount of times me and Lewis have been out on a sunny day, and he's like, right, I'm hungry. So we pop to a corner shop, and he gets a baguette. And you pick the middle out, don't you? You'll eat like the crust, but it's...
Yeah, I'll eat the crust by itself and pull out the middle sometimes.
Yeah, but he's just walking along with this baguette, just like... I respect that.
No sauce or anything, nothing added on, no cheese, nothing, just plain.
You know what you like, and you like what you know.
Exactly.
I live by that.
That's how I am, and that's how we are, guys. It's been fun as always. Please do check us out. Check out our previous videos. Always fun here. Always having a good laugh. Please do like, share, subscribe, and join us next week as always. We'll be having some more gaming. We'll have our podcast for the week. We might do some extra other bits. Jay, we have been Fat and Chatty. I've been Lewis, and up to my corner,
Jay.
Gay. All right. Cool, man. That's what it sounded like.
Twat.
All right, guys. Thank you very much. You take care. Bye, boy.
Bye.